stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. And there's Heather in the background. Heather Marie here.
That's right.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood if you're a duck. Yo, Black Jesus, how you doing, sir? Sitting here with my evening coffee. Couple sodas, just in case I get really thirsty. I don't know, I might have to run the potty. I've had the grumbillies today. Doctor said I have, what is it? Irritable bowel syndrome. Viral guy in the house. Let me see if I can fix this. Too dark red. Chatbot. See if I can get a better color out here. Just went potty. I was going to come on a little bit earlier, but I had to go potty. Apple soda with alcohol in it. You mean apple alcohol with soda in it? What is apple soda? That's when it got by me. Sounds good anyways, apple soda. That sounds good. I like apple juice. Don't need it right now. I already got the shits. Yeah, 1 week, more or less constipated. Next week, I got the runs. Sometimes I get the walks, too. You know how you get the runs? Well, I get the walks. You don't know what the walk is? Walking farts. As you walk. Each step. Each step comes out a fart. Just trying to have some fun here. Don't mean no disrespect or anything, but it happens. Like they say, poopy happens. Scott! Twice in one day? Are you sick, son?
You need Sky to hide?
Yeah, major blowout. Yeah, that's how I get sometimes. I don't go 10 days. I go like 2-3 days without a bowel movement, and then when I do, all hell breaks loose. I mean, it might have been close to 10 days a few times.
You wish.
Hey, it's part of nature. Part of life. If you don't fart, you're a liar. I have never farted in my life. Liar. I toot. Ain't the All-Star game tomorrow? Or is it today? Oh, my belly. My belly. When's your birthday, Scott? Come on.
Why are you asking that?
Well, you coming tomorrow? I'll sing you happy. I'll do an early one for you, just for you, Scott. Happy birthday to you, you old fart. Happy birthday to you. Yes, we love you. Happy birthday, dear Scott, tomorrow. And all the baseball players are going to be celebrating it. Happy birthday to you. I'll be 3 scores in 18 years. I have no idea. What's the score? Score is what? Score is what? 20 years? I think. So you're going to be about 78. And that was a long birthday lip fart. Mr. Whistle in the house. Toot toot. Well, you're just a little bit older than me. Yeah, and they say I have COPD and I could do that. I could have went longer, but I didn't want to bore you asses. That's what I mean. COPD? I don't think so, but the dumb doctors say, oh, you got C. Don't even give me a test for it. They told Mama Grizz she had COPD. She took the test. No, you don't have it. Who said he was a worshipful marker fan? He just tolerates you. Wow, you think, this ain't the worshipful marker show. If you were doing your live stream, then he'd be your fan because he would be there. He's a Papa Grizz fan. So bite my shorts, Marker. You can't go into somebody else's stream and claim they're fan. Oh, these are my fans. Yeah. That's like I walk into Madison Square Garden, they're holding a WWE thing there, and, I go, oh, look, everybody showed up to watch me. No, it don't work that way. Oh, my belly. So, am I not right? You can't walk into Madison Square Garden, there's a boxer or a wrestler or something going on there, basketball or whatever, and you go, oh, everybody showed up to look at me. Yeah, what a moron. These are all my fans. No, it don't work that way. I remember you saying that to some of your trolls. Oh, my belly. Right now it's flipping and flopping. Soon shit will be a dropping. My name ain't Frizz. Have a nice life, troll. I gotta go poop again. I'm sorry, but like I said, I thought about not coming on, but
Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm back, Cracker Jacks. Oh. No problem, Scott. Have a great night. Oh, yes, Black Jesus. I had a pooty doo to doody doo. Couldn't help it. Oh. I don't know. My stomach's been messed up since Thursday. I mean, it's worrying and a lot of shit. I worry about the kids. I worry about my wife. I worry about the dog. I worry about my fans. I'm an old fucking worry wart. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, I'm tired of Marker's shit. You listen to Marker. You come in here think it's your fucking show. It ain't. One minute. I'm tired of it. I hate a liar. Uh, uh. Nobody got anything to say? I haven't had a tuna sandwich in quite a while. I love tuna sandwiches. Even though they see all the chemicals in tuna, I don't believe that shit. Yeah, all you wrestling fans, Paul Orndorff passed away. He was 71. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Tonight you can call me Mr. Butt Blaster, because I'm blasting it out my butt. Birdie papa, birdie papa. You know, they say canned tuna's bad for you. I mean, come on. So bad, why are you selling it? I mean, ain't you my mommy, my daddy, U.S. government? I mean, when things are bad for me, you take it away. Why don't you take away tuna? Tuna. I know, don't give them no ideas or they will. But it sounds good for, sounds real good for a dinner. I'm not, I'm not all big on a big meal, and that's like tonight. The fettuccine Haley made was chicken fettuccine. It was great. I mean, I just can't eat much of it. It's like anything, really. I'm always yelling, hey, you put too much on my plate. Uh, yeah, somebody earlier today mentioned Cuba. They had protests because hard for them to get food and medicines and all. And they say because of the U.S. Sanctions against us and all, the blockade. Well, the blockade was only a few months in 1962 during the missile crisis. And as far as that, we ship them food and medicine all the time because we know that they're like a third world country. Neither Castro, I don't think, are in power. Fidel died. Raul, or whatever his name was, Julio or Raul, whatever. Castro, I think he stepped down. He's up in years, and I think somebody else is running the country, and they're running it into a hole in the ground. But, Cuba's been this way for years. But food and medicine, we know they are getting. I mean, the government is. Whether they're passing it out, I don't know. If they're not getting the shit, why don't they bring the shit from Argentina, Brazil, even Russia? They're buddies. I mean, why aren't they getting what they need from other countries? Why does it have to be coming from the U.S.? There's other countries and shit we ship to other countries, and then they can ship it to Cuba. But it's just Cuban government. Oh, everything's U.S. fault. Yeah, that's why your people are going, 90-some miles from Cuba to the U.S. Because they want it even worse. They want to move to the U.S. because U.S. is so bad. Yeah, but as far as tuna fish goes, I love tuna fish. Monday nights, Sakura. Yeah, I heard Jinder Mahal is going to beat up somebody so he could get into the Money in the Bank match. Hurt somebody so that they can't compete. Yeah. It's all. Used to be, you wondered if it was fake or if it was real. Even though you knew it was fake, some of the matches, some of the shit that went on looks awfully real. Anymore, you can read it like a bedtime story that it's fake as all hell. Ain't tonight the last one there in Thunderdome? They're pushing us these NXT people like they want Natty out and what's her name, Blackheart, and they wanted some other regular WWE personalities out to bring in NXT personalities. If they're good enough for the main card, why aren't they wrestling in Raw and SmackDown? Really? I thought it was wrong, Cesaro, they've been giving him like a big push, letting him win a lot and shit. And they let Seth Rollins beat him. Well, yeah, if not, they'd had all good guys in the Money in the Bank, ladder match. There wouldn't have been a bad guy. Now there is one bad guy, Seth Rollins. Yeah, I see something the other night. Was it on SmackDown? Said he was a 13-time champion. That has to be, he ain't a 13-time, heavyweight or universal. They must include his tag team titles and all. He has like, what, 3 or 4 of them? And any other belt. Yeah, there's a lot of belts that they can add, but they won't. They want champions, more champions. Well, put out a few more belts. They used to have a North American belt. They used to have U.S. Well, they still got that, I think. You got 2 brands, have 2 different tag teams, have 2 different, like, world champions. All the belts they have, they could have, 2 intercontinental. Well, really not, but, it's a possibility. And that's like women. They got what? The women's champion and the tag team. Why don't they add a USA, champion women's? An intercontinental women's? Why don't they do those? I mean, I don't understand it. It's stupid. The same belts you have for the men's, you should have for the women. I'm always back. I'm back, black, and on the attack. No, that ain't right. I ain't attacking. Uh, it's here's what Cuba got to do. They got to hold their leaders accountable like we do. Try to. We try to hold our leaders accountable, and it don't always work, but ask them where all the medicine is down there that the U.S. and other countries have sent. Ask them where the food is that everybody sends there. Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, we've opened up tourism down there. You can go down there, vacation, whatever. I think you're allowed to buy Cuban cigars here now. So part of the embargoes is lifted, but there's still a humanity thing where we do send them medicine and food. They got to ask the government where this shit is. They're talking about no medicine for COVID. Well, it's being sent down, or have they applied to the U.S. for it? If they have, it's probably being sent there. Why aren't they getting them here a year after over a year after the disease started? Now they're bitching. if the U.S. is so bad, and that's who Cuba's saying that's holding up everything is the U.S. government. If it's so bad, why are people risking their life coming 90 miles across the ocean, 90 some miles across the ocean to get to the U.S.? I mean, you can't do anything down there in Cuba, and you know, you ain't even like a lot of the protesters they had locked up and all, um, like the leaders and all. And it's weird down there. You know, why can't they get these supplies? Like I said, from Argentina, Brazil, what else we got over there? South America, oh, even Mexico or Russia or Europe. You know, they're saying U.S. They got a U.S. barricade up. You know, nobody could get in or out. Well, that yeah, we did do that in 1962 for a few months. Like I said, during the missile crisis. You know, when they were moving missiles into Cuba, aimed at the United States from Russia, yeah. We did have an embargo, a blockade there where they couldn't, but that was only for a couple months in 62. Right now, anybody can get in. Uh, like I said earlier, I mean, U.S. is sending medicine, different kinds, medical stuff and all, and yeah, they gotta ask government where that shit is because there's paperwork on the books of it being sent and them receiving it. So yeah, there you go. That's how the left wing here wants to treat U.S. citizens by holding back medical and food and stuff. That's like what the Democrats are trying to do here. And that's very true, Justin. Hello, AJ Adventure. And that's very true. You coming from over the border, illegal. I ain't just saying Mexican, whatever nationality you are, come over illegal. You get welfare, you get free food stamps, you get housing, you know, sometimes you get a new vehicle. Here for the past 17 years, according to the person we were talking to about getting me Medicare supplement, we've been eligible for Medicaid for like the past 10, 20 years. I've only been on Medicaid, I think, once or twice, and that was only for a couple months, and they took me off. They said, well, you make too much. Really? We're below the poverty level, or poverty line, but we make it. Yeah, if I gotta get a supplement, it's gonna cost me about $100, $150 a month. I don't give a rat's ass. I need it. Okay. My medicines alone are well over two, close to three, if not higher, dollars a month. My Trulicity shot's high. Some of my other pills are like $500 for a month's supply. I have a couple that's like $600 for a month's supply, and right there's over $1,000. My Trulicity's like a few $100s, and yeah, and that's monthly. I mean, damn. And here's the thing I like Trump for. Trump was trying to get the price of medicine down. Like these pills, I get a 6-month supply. They're like $500-$600. Okay, over in Europe, they're like $30-$40 for the same exact same medicine. Okay, why is that? Because U.S. is a richer nation and we got more money, so they figure, well, we could charge them more. No. There should be a fair trade and thing. If you're selling a pill like $1 a pill to one country, then the other country, just because they got more money, don't mean you charge them $100 per pill. That's like we were almost a fuel efficient country, didn't need outside oils or nothing. Trump had us almost there, and then Biden comes in, shuts down this pipeline and all this other shit. Oh, go green, go green. Well, green don't always work. Yeah, it works to a certain point, and then look at Texas. Look this past winter. Pipe freezing and all because solar panels weren't working, the wind turbines froze up and all. Yeah, go green. Freeze your ass. Right. Very true, Justin. I mean, they charge you what they want to because they know you could pay it because we're sort of a rich country. We're not as rich as some, but yeah, you go to Europe, the same pills. You go to England and Germany, and it's like, 10 cents a pill. Well, here it's like $10 a pill. Like I said, I got some pills that I take, two different ones. I think one's $500 a month, the other one's $600 a month. Why? Where they're making them for like pennies, and
Your show's on, baby.
Pop it. Got bad.
Oh, they did do a little thing at the beginning for Paul Orndorff.
and not shit for them probably.
You mean Paul Orndorff?
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, I was on the internet to say he passed.
Yeah. I wasn't a big Paul Orndorff fan, but I respected his. You know, he had a great body and all. And they one thing on YouTube, they were showing pictures of him, and here, like past couple years or so, man, he looked old. He was only 71. Think about it, he was 6 years older than me, and he was not but like skin and bone. He looked like an elderly Jake the Snake. Well, yeah, but if you buy Mexican pharmaceuticals, they're not high quality as we got here. But yeah, even in Mexico, you could buy U.S. pharmaceuticals down there dirt cheap. Who died? Paul Orndorff. Back in the 80s, he wrestled for WWE or WWF. He had a big rivalry with Hulk Hogan back in the 80s. Coffee went down the wrong way. Ah, much better. Nah. Although Arnold's okay, he sucked as a governor. Yeah, you see him at different competition for bodybuilders. I used to go to them. Him and Franco Columbu were butt buddies. I was very surprised when he got married to Maria Shriver, I think her name was. JFK's niece or something. I forget how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her mom started the Special Olympics.
That's right. Yeah, her mom, Maria Shriver's mom, started Special Olympics. Now she's carrying it on. Yeah, Paul Orndorff was 71. I'll be back with my walker. I mean, I respect him for all of his accomplishment, but yeah, I've heard too much shit. I've been around, I've known bodybuilders, weightlifters, and all when I was weightlifting, and yeah, a lot of them didn't have a good thing to say about Schwarzenegger, but he never did me wrong. Then again, I didn't know him.
Oh.
What?
Who's that?
Remote.
Oh, wait, it's okay.
Okay, it's okay. Froze up a minute.
And then goes back again. Once goes up, it goes back again.
Well, there's a couple channels we can go to. 166 days till Christmas. I know, Black Jesus. You got your birthday countdown, right? Y'all know Jesus was born in December, right? It was fall when harvest season when they went back and this all happened in the manger and all. Well, think of it. They're where Jesus came from, south of the equator. Let's see if anybody knows. So, our harvest season around October, November. So, when is south of the equator? April or May. Not December, but April, May, around then. Yeah, Arnold's movies were pretty good. Sure, sure, sure. I mean, I admire him for his accomplishments, okay? I don't know. I've heard him degrade Trump. Now, I ain't a big Trumpy. I like Donald Trump. He's done good, he's done evil, okay? Let's just settle that there. He's done good, he's done bad. I wouldn't say evil, bad. But the way he puts him down, it's like Trump is the devil and he is, God. Yeah. Arnold's done a lot of wrong. Yeah, I can make some good jokes about Arnold. Reason he got married. No, Maria. I went up, stick it up your butt. Franco Colombo used to let me do him like that. Yeah, Arnold was early in his career a little bit. He used to like the Hershey Highway, I guess. And a lot of the bodybuilders knew this shit too. He's yeah, I know he claims Republican, okay, but yeah, I think that was fake. He ain't no Republican. He puts down everything Trump tried to do. Like, no, I do it this way, I do it like the Democrats. Come on, he was married to a Democrat. I'm sure she had a lot of influence in his being governor of California and all, and that she helped to guide him. Let's just say that. He would be like Kemp down in Georgia. Yeah. Oh, I'm a Republican, but I'm all for the Democrats. Yeah, have you heard him talk down Trump and the Republican Party? Everybody knows all those Kennedys are Democrat through and through. But then again, John F. Kennedy was a halfway decent president. He didn't back down from Russia. Like I said, the missile crisis, some other things. And, yeah. I mean, there's good Democrats, there's bad Republicans. They're not all Democrats are bad, not all Republicans are good, and vice versa. Kemp out of it's Georgia, I think Georgia. I mean, look how he treated Trump. Trump helped to get him elected, and then when Trump wanted a recount down there, he circle jerked him around and. Sure. I mean, how did he ever get elected in California? Okay, if he was a true Republican. That's why I don't understand. Yeah, at one time California was a Republican state, but yeah, past 20, 30 years,